Why eggs are so good if you're a broke ass effer and you're trying to get huge, you're trying to gain muscle like your boy. Okay, why are eggs so good? First off, they're cheap. You can go to the store, get like 12 eggs for like $3. That's 25 cents an egg. 25 cents an egg. Who can't afford that? No, everyone, even if you're working at McDonald's, yo, broke ass can still afford 25 cents an egg. That's nothing. You can still afford that. Now, I said ass over the 15-second line, so the YouTube bot ain't gonna hopefully get me. Anyways, why are eggs so good? 25 cents. That's cheap. Cheap. Even cheaper in some cases if you get them, like, I was going to say used, but not used, but closer to expired. You can probably get them cheaper. Next. And if you cook them, you're not going to get salmonella. It's like 1 in 2,000 chance that you're going to get it. So you're not going to get it. 1 in 2,000 chance that you're going to get salmonella if you eat the raw egg. So if you cook it, the chances are even lower. So just cook the egg. It's going to make the protein more bioavailable too. Anyways, what else? They're only 80 calories for a whole egg, which is a lot or not a lot depending. But it's a lot less than like a chocolate bar or something. So 80 calories per egg. You can eat 4 eggs. That could be like your breakfast. 4 eggs. And that's only going to have 320 calories. That's not a lot of calories for a breakfast. I easily have 500, 600, 700 calories for my breakfast. So 320 is nothing. What else? They're nutrient dense, bro. They got the healthy fats for the most part. Yeah, they have saturated fats, but they also have monounsaturated fats. Monounsaturated fats gonna help you stay full. They have an appetite suppressing effect in the body. If you're trying to suppress your appetite, eat more monounsaturated fats. They're healthy. They're also unsaturated fat, so it's not like saturated fat where if you have too much, what I would say probably over 20 grams of saturated fat a day is when you're eating too much saturated fat. If you eat too much saturated fat, it's not good. So unsaturated fat, it's going to help you, especially monounsaturated fats with dieting, because it's going to keep you more full. What else? There's polyunsaturated fats. You can get, a lot of times they'll be on sale, the omega eggs. Basically what they do with the chickens, they feed them in a different way to where the chickens have more omegas, or not the chickens, the eggs have more omega fats in them. So instead of maybe only getting very minimal levels of omegas, you'll get way more omega-6, way more omega-3 healthy fats in your eggs. And it's usually omega-3 in the form of EPA and DHA, which is the ones you want. Not just ALA, not just plant source. This is like the good omega-3 fatty acids that you're looking for that is going to help you with your brain function, health overall, help you feel better, help you have better mood, and to feel better, have better libido, better everything, which when you're dieting and calories are strict and every nutrient matters is even more the fact. But even if you're bulking, trying to get big, healthy fats gonna help you have higher testosterone. Higher testosterone, you're gonna build more muscle, feel better, everything's gonna be better. What else about eggs are amazing? So not only do they have the healthy fats, they have protein, obviously, even if you just eat the egg whites. But this video is about whole eggs, because whole eggs are usually cheaper than if you just had the egg white. So that's kind of why this video is about the whole eggs, because this is for your broke ass that can't afford just to eat the egg whites. This is for the whole eggs, yo. So they're pretty high in protein. Yeah, they have, if you're eating the whole eggs, it's going to be higher in fat than if you just were to eat the egg white. But you're getting still a good amount of protein. I think it's like, 6 or 7 grams of protein per egg. That's pretty good. Let's just say 7 grams for like a extra large egg. That's 28 grams. 28. Math lesson. 28 grams of protein in 4 eggs. That's pretty good. You know, over like 20 grams is kind of stated as the minimum to, maximize MPS, muscle protein synthesis. So if you ate 28 grams, you're kind of having that 8-gram safe buffer zone. So 28 grams of protein for breakfast for 320 calories. That's pretty awesome. And you're having the fat to help like slow the absorption down. It's going to help you stay more full. What else? They're rich in not just like macros, but they're also rich in like micronutrients. Tons of B12, biotin. A huge one is choline. Not like if you're avoiding a lot of like eggs and just if you're like, you know, on one of these guru diets or on some weird internet diet that you found, you might be super deficient in choline. I was before. Choline, very important for liver, brain function, just giving you energy, fat metabolism, literally everything. Choline is very important for, but it's not in multivitamins, it's not in a lot of things. So if you're eating a super weird diet, but you're like, oh, I still get my multivitamin in, so I'm fine. No. Choline is one of these nutrients that you need like 500 milligrams a day. On average, bigger men probably need 570 milligrams. You need quite a bit of this, of choline. And so with a multivitamin, they're not able to fit all the choline that you need into it. So in super high quality multivitamins, you know, the expensive ones, they might put 20 milligrams of choline in there, but that's not even close to the 500 that you want, that you need for your body to like actually optimize itself. So an egg on average, I think has like 80, I'm trying to remember, it's either 80 or it's like 100 or more milligrams of choline per egg. If you eat 4, that's 400, and I think it's actually higher than that. I think it might be 500 or 600 in 4 eggs. So even if you only eat 2 eggs, you're already halfway there. So choline is awesome. It's gonna help you to just metabolize fat better. You're gonna avoid getting fatty liver because you're gonna have the choline to help support your liver. You're gonna be smarter because your brain's gonna be working better. Everything's gonna be better, guys. So choline, rich in choline. They're also rich in a ton of other vitamins. So you know, you might go from a crappy diet taking a multivitamin to literally having, even if you just added 2 eggs in your daily diet, you might not even need the multivitamin anymore. But obviously, probably should take it just for insurance policies. I take a multivitamin pretty much every day just for insurance policies, just in case I don't want to miss any vitamins, yo. But yeah, and I usually carry a choline supplement. I have choline supplement with me just in case I don't have eggs with me, because I don't always have eggs with me. So, you know, don't have eggs, I can just take the choline supplement, 260 milligrams a day, easy. But if I'm eating tons of eggs that day, which is usually most days I'm having like at least 2 eggs a day, it's gonna help me get that choline in, then I won't have the choline supplement. But if I'm traveling or something, you still need to get the nutrients that your body needs, whether you're traveling or not. Your body doesn't care whether you're traveling or not. It still needs the nutrients at the end of the day. So then I'll take the supplement. But when I'm at home and I have the food, I have the eggs laying around, then I'll obviously just eat the eggs and get the choline that way, because it's probably acetylcholine, more bioavailable. You know, there's like different types of choline. There's like, or different forms of choline. There's like the choline bitrate, acetylcholine, which is the higher, more bioavailable one, but that one's obviously more expensive in supplement form. So obviously eating eggs is better for that reason too, because you're going to be getting the more bioavailable choline anyways. So they're super rich in nutrients. And what would I say? I would say if you want the maximum benefits of the eggs in terms of the nutrients and whatnot, but you're trying to eat the least amount of eggs as possible, eat like 2 to 3 eggs a day. You're going to be maximizing your choline, maximizing all the nutrients in terms of like the vitamins, from like 2 or 3 eggs. You don't need more than that. Can you eat more than that? Yes. It's not going to be bad for you. You can eat 4, 5, 6 eggs a day. It's not going to be bad for you. Stop listening to other people. If your doctor says don't eat the eggs, whatever. There's cases out there where you probably shouldn't eat the eggs, but for most people, eating the eggs is going to be healthier than not eating the eggs. So start eating your damn eggs. 2 a day at least is going to help you a ton. They're cheap. They're easy. 2 a day. Think 2 a day. 50 cents for 2 eggs. If you get the omega ones, maybe it's a bit more expensive. Maybe it's like 70 cents. That is nothing for the benefits you're getting. Like I said, you might save money because maybe you start eating 2 eggs a day from your crappy diet before. You might not even need your multivitamin anymore. Now you don't have to buy a multivitamin. You just saved money, baby. You just saved money. See? Look, I'm helping you. What else? Yeah, so they're also amazing because you can eat them hard-boiled. There's different ways to eat them. You can eat them hard-boiled. You can mix them in stuff. You can make pancakes with them. You can mix them with flour, make pancakes, make waffles, high-protein ones with them. You can just eat them scrambled. An easy one is just hard boil a bunch of eggs. Hard boil a bunch of eggs. You have a bunch of eggs ready to go, ready to eat. And then you can just have them in your fridge ready to go. You're heading out to the gym. You're like, shoot, I don't know if I'm going to have food later. I don't know what's going on. You grab a Ziploc bag, throw 4 hard-boiled eggs in there. You're good to go. And then you can even, think about this. You can even separate the macros on the go. It's after the gym. You're like, oh, shoot. I don't know what to do for protein. I'm going out for dinner with the boys now. I'm going to get some food, but it's going to be high-fat food, but I still want the protein from the eggs, but I don't really want all the fat. You have your 4 hard-boiled eggs. You take out all the yolks, and then you just eat the egg whites. That's 4 egg whites. You just have all the protein from the egg whites, but you avoided all the egg yolk, all the fat from the egg yolk. Boom! So there's macro separating on the go. Literally, like life hacks 101. It's almost like an egg is formulated protein powder around a egg yolk of all the nutrients. So I hope that made sense. I don't know if it did it better because I've spent 12 minutes ranting about how eggs are so good. And I'm kind of really hungry. I'm going to go make some food. I've filmed 1 video before this. It was about, what was it about? It was about how music was the next fat burner. So go click on that video if this one's going to be after. So go click on that video and like and subscribe. Like and subscribe now. I know you're still watching if you're listening to this. So like and subscribe and go eat your eggs and peace out.